Jesus.
Everyone. Oh god, he said something. He spoiled his great return. Anyway, welcome back. I'm the host as ever, Peppermint 8, joined this time by Morgan. Shall we see how long usual last? It probably was the other Star Wars film. Let's have a look. It's only been
Other Star Wars film?
Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Yeah, it probably was the last time you joined us.
Oh,
There might be, but who cares? Anyway, we are doing The Phantom Menace, the first one, but technically the fourth one.
the fourth one, yeah.
We've probably made these jokes already, and we will continue to do so every time we do these films. But yeah, we are doing the OG, one of the most... I don't know what you want to call it. Critically divided of the prequel films. Because it has its moments, but it has a lot of, nothing at the same time, you know. It's not like Revenge of the Sith, where it's, universally
Like 24/7, basically.
Yeah, basically. So, yeah, this is the first ever Star Wars. It's going to get really confusing when we do episode 4, and it's 1978 or whatever.
First ever Star Wars in the timeline.
Well, unless you count the Acolyte.
No, we're not counting.
We don't count the Acolyte. We are not going for all that.
We were doing.
Yeah, we're doing the not Disney bullshit. Well, we will do the big Disney bullshit eventually. I'm not looking forward to that. So yeah, this is pretty... It's a good film, because it's Star Wars. How can you not love Star Wars? And you've obviously got very young, not only Liam Neeson, who still just looks old, even though this film's 20 years old. You've got young, I forget, Ewan McGregor, that's it. He looks like a child. He looks like a child in this film.
Especially with his little Padawan braid.
Yeah, his little rat tail.
Little buzz cut that he had.
Bless his little heart. And then he goes full
He goes
Star Wars Jesus. Yeah. He takes on the look of his master to look like Star Wars Jesus.
No, Qui-Gon Jinn and Star Wars Post Malone.
I mean, wow, thanks. Now I can't unsee it.
It's what they always say about the Lego version of it.
Qui-Gon Malone.
Qui-Gon Malone, yeah.
Absolute Star Wars cinema. But yeah. So, I mean, we've all seen the Star Wars films. So, I mean, if you haven't, how have you not? Go watch them. I bet
some people in the world haven't.
I don't need to explain the plot details of this.
There's a war in the stars.
Pretty much. It's just 90% of let's go from A to B and then a big fight at the end. That's about it. There's the whole pod racing bit to set up the ending.
That's one of the greatest bits there.
They did a really good job recreating that in the original Lego Star Wars.
Which will be
even the little
one day.
Yeah, one day. This year we are trying to make a big year for the channel.
They did quite a good job in the Skywalker saga as well.
Yeah, you recorded that almost immediately.
But it wasn't as good as the originals, but
I remember the originals kind of fucking being a pain in the arse.
Oh yeah, it was.
If you don't hit every single booster, you are not going to win the race.
Sebulba just was off in the distance.
Yeah, pretty much literally that. So yeah, the start where they go to do their little negotiations is really good. With the Japanese voiced fucking diplomats or whatever you want to call them. The
Gunray.
Yeah. You know too much of the Star Wars lore. And his fellow racist people. My fellow racists. But
that is also the only film that they actually use their force speed as well.
They use what?
When they run off from the droidicas, obviously they use their force. They use the force to run faster. That's the only time it was ever used.
I didn't even notice them. I probably did. It's been about 2 weeks since we watched this to review it.
It's also when they're opening the doors. Well, trying to open the door.
Yes. I don't know. I genuinely can't remember. You just remember shit more than I do. You're the Star Wars guy. I just come along to host, and that's about it.
I've watched that film how many times as well.
But there you go. But yes, just like how force healing suddenly appears in the end film.
No one cares about that though.
I do when we get round to it. But ignoring the fact that without warning, Leia all of a sudden has force powers. Unless you've read
that's them explaining Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to have an explanation. It should be fucking told to us first, not just...
I mean, she should have died anyway. She went into space.
And she died in real life.
Well, yeah, that's obviously why they killed her off in the last one.
Yeah, but she was dead by that point. We just had freaky CGI Leia. Oh god, that is something for discussion. But if we're going to talk about controversial things, I think we have to address Jar Jar Binks. Unfortunately,
he's all right when you first watch the film, the first time round.
Which for us would be when we were younger, which is the target audience is kids for him. That sounds a bit weird. That sounds a bit noncy. They clearly made him to sell toys and to attract a child market to watch the film.
Oh yeah.
He is the what you would call comic relief character. But
yeah,
it would be good if he was in a couple of scenes and not the majority of it. I get why he's in it, to guide them to Naboo.
Yeah, and go down to Gungan Sea to Naboo, then that's
leave him there, have him get blitzed at the fucking fight with the droids. Leave it there, you know.
In the next two films, he's in it for 5 minutes. You never see him again.
Good. Let him be wiped off the face of the earth. Darth Jar Jar. But I think if we have to talk about Jar Jar, I think we have to talk about his actor and what came of his position in this film. Won't go over the details, but he went through a lot because of the backlash that he received. Not his fault. It's just whoever wrote it made his character fucking awful.
George Lucas? Funny enough.
Oh yeah, that would be George Lucas because he hadn't sold out yet. Sold to the highest bidder, but
sold Kathleen Kennedy yet.
Thank God she's gone. I can't wait to actually have
Dave Filoni is going to be so good.
The creative fucking power and can actually write and not just produce garbage. I'm surprised they didn't cancel the Rey series because of that, or the Rey films, after they shook it up. But if they take over, maybe they'll write it so she's actually something, not just a scavenger.
She's not anything anyway. They changed it though, because it was meant to be Finn that was meant to be the Jedi.
Finn would have been
in the original script. He was everywhere for the posters holding the lightsaber, and then there was some yes, Rey.
And he has the whole moment where he has the lightsaber.
Yeah.
And then it's just, oh no, it's that person over there.
This random girl. Because somehow Palpatine returned.
Yeah. Good grief, when we get to the sequels, we are not going to have a fun time. Oh, that was disgusting, excuse me.
Lay into those films, I can't wait.
Yeah. I think his name is... Anyway, we'll go back on topic. This is why we didn't review Late at Night, because we go on tangents. But I think his name is Ahmed Best. I think who plays Jar Jar.
Yeah, Ahmed Best, yeah.
Went through so much mental trauma from this, bless him. Still did the TV show, the kid one, which was just a game show. Honestly, after everything was Star Wars, I would have been like...
I'm pretty sure
I was going to say he shows up in an episode of The Mandalorian.
Yeah,
He gets his redemption as the Jedi who rescues Grogu from Order 66.
yeah.
Absolute based armored based. That's now his name. Does
I'm pretty
such a good job in
sure
that as well.
he also voices Lego Jar Jar in a lot of things as well.
Oh yeah, he's the
In a lot of
voice
the shows.
and the freaky behind the scenes shit of his face, where he's just him in this like headpiece is burned into my retinas. But yeah, while I hate that he went through all that, I'm so glad he had his redemption arc in the eyes of the fandom eventually. And
That's the exact same with Hayden Christensen.
yeah, it's just always good. I love seeing redemption arcs for actors, or just actors finally being recognised for actually being good at what they do.
Like, Hayden Christensen has so much shit.
He was dumped with a big fucking like role, like big shoes to fill.
Oh yeah.
Even worse, the poor kid who plays him in Anakin in this film, who has had his own history.
Jake Lloyd, is it?
Something like that. He basically got, like, he didn't get much fame. He basically just got bullied for being in a Star Wars film. Like, come the fuck on.
All I know for him to be in is Star Wars and Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What a pair of films. Yeah,
That's all I know him to be in.
He had typical kid actor, like, mental breakdown after all this happened, where it was just, I could be completely wrong. I'm trying to get him up quick on the cast list.
It was a Macaulay Culkin situation.
Essentially, yeah, it was Armored.
But Macaulay Culkin had his money taken by his parents, so that was a bit different.
I remember Anakin was bullied quite severely. Yeah. I can't find him.
He wasn't the greatest actor in the world either.
No, but he was bullied not for his acting, for just being in the film.
Being in Star Wars, yeah.
Jake Lloyd, that's it.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
You know, he got bullied for
He retired from acting due to bullying at school and harassment by the press.
I mean, press, fair enough, yeah.
Honestly, journos can go to hell. I've covered it enough on the show. If you're a journalist, you are scum. But yeah, he was diagnosed with like loads of mental health disorders after this. But if we go back to the positives of the film now, but I felt like we had to address them somehow. Because, you know, it's part of the film, it's part of the show. But yeah, like I say, the opening fight's really good with the negotiations. Droidekas are base, love them. The sound of the guns are just blah. It's no Jango Fett. It's no seismic charge. That's the next film. But
and you see even his pistols as well.
Yeah, Jango just cooked. That's why I've got a fucking helmet of him now, which was not planned. That just happened.
Planned for this.
It wasn't planned just for the review. We're not going that far. Like I said. I feel like the second one is going to be majorly taken over by you because you've seen all of the Clone Wars. So when you get the Clone Wars
after though.
Yeah, but you've probably got some fun facts being like, oh, you know this clone who's in one scene? Yeah, he was like a war hero for 7 seasons.
You don't actually know the clones' names in the second one.
Yeah, but there's people who are pointing out the clones who did Order 66. Well, like the one that was with Yoda on Kashyyyk was like the one he was in like episode 1 of the Clone Wars with.
Yeah, that because it was Yoda's battalion, his little battalion that he had.
That's it. It's like, who fucking knows this shit if you haven't watched the show? Anyway,
that was a great scene when they got decapitated.
Yeah, that was based. And of course, the lightsaber that instantly cauterizes its wounds for the sake of not making it 18.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've got the opening fight. Very good. You've got filler, basically.
Yeah, you know, so they get
We
down
need to go
to
to Tatooine.
yeah,
and
so they get
find
down to the
Double.
Gungan Sea, just to then go to Naboo, just to grab the Queen,
Yeah,
to go to
basically.
Tatooine.
Let's go to Sand Planet that they keep using in every fucking piece of media. Find something else, dude. Expand the lore. That's probably the problem.
Well, I mean,
They
they kind of had to after the original trilogy. They kind of had to use Tatooine.
Yeah, but still, expand the lore. I mean, they did a bit, but like, stop going back to Tatooine every time. Go somewhere else. Make it interesting. Introduce new species and shit. Not just here's another
What do you
place
mean?
where Empire bad.
They had that other sand planet in Rise of the Skywalker.
Can you name the sand planet?
Basana.
I thought it was Jakku.
Oh, well, there's Jakku as well, yeah, but there's also Pasana as well.
Oh boy, Jakku is a fun map on Star Wars Battlefront. I love when we get nothing but that. Oh
yeah.
man. I'm surprised we're not going back to that. Mint streamed it.
Because the other one can't play it. There's not cross-platform. That's why, because we were on about it. Then we never.
Yeah, and she was curious
we found
about
out we were.
Obviously, we
wasn't
couldn't.
cross-platform. Too before
old.
those days. Anyway, back to the film.
Well, no, it's still relevant. Still relevant.
True.
They do have some good maps from the prequel era and that.
Oh yeah. Naboo just looks beautiful as well.
What's the mushroom planet? That's like where that one Jedi gets nine-eyed.
Yeah, LA Sakura.
Yeah.
That is. Oh, fuck.
Pop quiz.
It's in Force Unleashed as well.
It's from one scene, but I remember we got that a lot. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's not
Felicia.
Felicia, yeah, that's the one. Bar Felicia. Yeah, so you've got all the going to Tatooine. You've got the pod racing. Just lots of CGI, really blurry CGI that hurt to look at.
You've got
very low budget extras that are wearing gloves instead of prosthetic hands. Yeah. It's really fucking obvious. You got Padme's side story.
So you've got obviously they've got
Padme, just fucking Natalie Portman instead.
So you've got obviously the ones we watch for the HD version. So obviously in the original, Jabba was still a puppet in the original version of it. Yoda was still a puppet in the original version of it as well.
It's all CGI now. Can't wait for them to replace the original Darth Vader actor with Anakin Skywalker, Hayden Christensen. Bless him. But
I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah, they did. They did when he died. So they changed the actor.
Yeah, they changed. But after he was cast as Anakin, they changed it.
I don't think that's fair. Poor fucking actor. I was like,
what the guy that was in it for a second as a ghost.
But yeah.
Yeah, then obviously they eventually make it to Coruscant. Have their big...
sure that a welcome one.
No, but before the whole Tatooine thing, obviously Maul shows up.
Yeah, they have a little bish bash bosh.
Obviously, Newt Gunray rings Palpatine, be like, oh, well, what you doing? Like, oh, yeah, here you go, have a Darth Maul to help you out.
Have a man who has an earring because they forgot to take it out when they did his makeup. Bless Ray Park.
And it
But,
got out of hand because there were two of them now.
there is... It was. Still, well,
There's half of one now.
half of one until we go on to Rogue One eventually. And then obviously
Rogue
the series has just been announced. Yeah, he comes up on the hologram, doesn't he?
That's Solo.
Is it Solo? Okay,
Yeah,
Solo then.
yeah, the
I don't
Solo,
fucking
yeah.
know, alright? It's just people shooting big blasty guns in space.
So that's going to be his big comeback. No, so they cancelled the second film.
Yeah. That's because apparently
Unfortunately, it is.
I haven't seen it. I heard it was arse and left it. But yeah, so there's all that in between, and then we finally get to the end. And oh boy. Oh boy.
One of the greatest pieces of
Absolute
film music
no.
to be ever made.
As soon as them sliding doors open, Duel of Fates kicks in.
It's such a
Everyone
good
collects
entrance.
At the
It's
sight,
such a good entrance.
at the sight of the demon from Insidious. The doors open, and there he is with his hood up, and he spins his saber out. He pops on one side, and then it comes out the other. Just random fucking moments where it's like, oh look, now there are two of them.
Yeah, because
You know?
obviously in the first fight he only brings out one blade when he fights Qui-Gon on Tatooine.
That's because he didn't need to. But yeah, all of Duel of Fates is great. Cutting back and forth with the battle happening on the ground that no one cares about. Like,
And the one in space.
the Gungans are fighting. Oh yeah, and the pod racing in space.
I'll try spinning, that's a good trick.
That kid single-handedly saved everyone by accident.
That kid did genocide on a spaceship.
To be fair, it was mainly droids, minus a few of the trade diplomats.
The whole brig was full of actual people.
Can you name anyone but Nook Gunray? Exactly. No, you fucking can't. It's just background bodies to count. But
The Viceroy.
but the Duel of Fates is fucking fantastic. The fact that you had to slow down the fight itself is that
Because they were moving that fast.
it's just so well choreographed. It's
Because
intense. It's fucking.
it was more the fact that somehow Ewan McGregor was keeping up with Ray Park makes it even more impressive.
It's the fact that they didn't use doubles for the fight is the most impressive. Like, the fight was choreographed, and they did it together.
Oh yeah, none of those fights are stunt doubles.
Yeah, but I just mean it's all like swingy.
Oh yeah.
It's like you would expect it, but the fact that it isn't is impressive. Probably old man Liam
The
Neeson
behind the scenes footage of how quick they're going is ridiculous.
is intense, at least. The fight is so well choreographed. You've got the laser doors closed. Maul just pacing.
Qui-Gon meditating.
Horrifying, yeah. And then, of course, poor old Qui-Gon Malone gets killed. Gets a little stab, and then because force healing,
You knew it was coming.
I mean, yeah. If he's not in the original trilogy, he's not gonna live. So yeah, you have that, and then of course, what would have been our best kill, but it's been retconned, obviously happens. He gets the upper hand on Darth Maul and splits him in half with his lightsaber.
He uses the high ground.
Yeah. He lost the high ground, and then he took the high ground.
But that is actually how he knew that Anakin wouldn't have beaten him in Revenge of the Sith, because he'd already done it. So he knew what to do.
He did the same trick.
That's how he managed to cut his legs and arm off in that one slice.
Very nice, there you go. Like I say, we have the Star Wars nerd here. I don't care much.
It was just one of his his past experience. He saw how Maul didn't react to it. Because Maul sees him jumps and sort of goes, "What the fuck?" Freezes and then obviously gets cut off.
And obviously, little boy Anakin, after committing genocide, didn't realise. Didn't use his force powers to see into the future. Surprised they haven't done that. Have they done that? Have they been able to predict the future using like fucking the Force or some shit?
Well, he obviously has nightmares about Padme dying, don't he?
So yeah, there you go.
But I think that was actually, I don't think that was seeing into the future. I think that was Palpatine manipulating him.
Oh yeah, Palpatine, by the way, who is very clearly the Emperor in this trilogy. Like, I think no.
Isn't Chancellor to begin with?
Yeah, Chancellor Palpatine.
It's the man out of the Haunted Mansion.
Very much.
That's all I can think of him in is Star Wars and the Haunted Mansion.
But yeah, what I mean is, there is no mystery of who the bad guy is in the films.
Especially when he goes to Anakin at the end, we'll be watching you very closely. It's like, well, that's a bit weird.
Also, speaking of weird, this film shows a relationship between a woman and a kid where they eventually fucking have children. She groomed him. I'm sorry, that's the reality of it.
Once they learn about the dress in number 2, they'll understand why. Just say it.
I mean, at least he's a bit more of age in that film. But yeah, she doesn't age, but he does.
We didn't mention the legendary introduction of R2-D2 though, fixing the ship.
And C-3PO being naked.
Yeah, his wires are showing.
Also, completely forgot to mention. Excuse me. Darth Maul, of course, is voiced by Peter Serafinowicz. Big British comedian.
That one line he has in the film.
The one, it doesn't matter, it still counts, because he's been on the channel for Shaun of the Dead. So, Pete! Oi, prick! Yeah, just wanted to shout that out. Love doing like little throwbacks to films we've already done.
I mean, all he says is, "At last we'll have our revenge."
And that is the line that I continuously spam as Darth Maul. Well, no, we continuously spam as Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Because you can just hear it across the map.
At last, I will have my revenge.
So yeah, you will probably watch the Maul show. I won't.
Oh, it looks so good.
I won't because I don't care.
I'm pretty sure it's based after the last episode of the Clone Wars.
Yeah, I think it's in between. Like,
I think it's in between 3 and 4.
And then Kenobi nay-naying him in the end. Is it Sam Witwer voicing him?
Yeah.
Good.
It is.
But
Sam Witwer voices him for everything.
I mean, if it's the weird transition period between Kathleen Kennedy and Dave Filoni, I want to check they haven't recast my boy.
Oh no, Dave Filoni is the reason he got Maul. All because of in an interview, they said something that was going to be wrong, and Sam Witwer was like, "Hang on a minute,
he's a nerd.
This and this happened, so they wouldn't know him at this time." And Dave Filoni was like, "You're right."
Yeah, when you call out one of the big heads of Star Wars, you need to know your shit. But yeah,
big time.
Sam Witwer was great. You need to be more.
Yeah, I think Maul was based from the Clone Wars to when he appears in Rebels.
Yeah, I think it's in between youngish Maul and then old man Maul.
No,
that'd be my guess.
Maul's brilliant though.
Because it's not got anything to do with the people from Solo.
No.
Oh.
I don't know. I doubt it because of how they.
It's only a mini-series, so I'd be
that.
surprised. They dropped everything from Solo almost immediately, which is fair.
Because Emilia Clarke's character worked for him. Worked for him.
Yeah. What were they called? They've got some stupid name, aren't they? Like the company, whatever.
Crimson Dawn.
Yeah, it's just crap. It's the most like.
They're in Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah.
Amelia
Star
Clark's
Wars
character's
Outlaws.
actually in it, but I don't think they're voiced by Amelia Clark.
I really doubt it. It's Ubislop. Like that, I would put fair money on that company going under this year.
Oh yeah, big time.
It is. Oh, look at their stocks. They've gone down like 90. But I only know that because people post it. I'm not a fucking investor or whatever, or crypto fucking loser. I do not care for it.
They've messed up too much recently.
Yeah.
To bring it back.
They're either gonna completely go bankrupt and close down, or go buy them. I hope
somebody buys them.
Someone needs to buy them, give them a kick up the arse, and teach them how to make good games again.
Yeah.
Like, we are gonna do some more
early 2010 Assassin's Creed, bringing back those. And if this Black Flag remake ain't what it's meant to be, I'm gonna
Ghost Recon
lose my shit
as well. And the Divisions. The first one not so much. Second one, yes. Second one is better than the first one. The first one was pain. It's bad if it's in the unfinished games folder. And then I was just like, I'm gonna go back and do it. I regret it. There are episodes that are 40 minutes long because of how spongy they are.
I think they've completely got rid of that for number 3. A headshot is a headshot. Apparently for number 3.
They've got like a realism mode, I think, at the minute in one of the modes of 2. Because they're still updating 2.
That's because people still play 2.
That's because 2 was one of the last good games they made. Well, I had to recently because they did another DLC like 6 years after launch. I did that like when it came out. I timed it quite well.
We've got off topic again.
We got off topic, but yeah, Ubisoft bad. What were your thoughts on Star Wars Outlaws in the end then, now that you've finished it?
The main character, Kay, she can be a bit annoying at points, but overall it was a good game. For what it was good.
Was the stealth really broken still?
It's not broken, it's just they just sort of spot you straight away, that's it.
Oh, so they've gone from not being able to see you at all to instant, spotting.
Yeah.
Great.
Obviously, there's a mechanic in it where you can basically fake surrender and then shoot the shit out of them.
Yeah. Didn't they make it so there's 4 stealth sections that aren't forced anymore? I read that about something else, maybe. Because people were like, another side tangent, I fucking hate 4 stealth segments where you have to, and if you get... Looking at you, funnily enough, Assassin's Creed. I mean, it makes sense, it's a game about assassins, but...
it is about a game about stealth, funnily enough.
It should be stealth up until a point, in which case I bring out
No. The worst thing about Assassin's Creed games was number 4's tailing missions.
Every game's tailing missions is the worst. Slowly moving.
It was number 4. The amount they put in it was stupid.
Yeah. Which we have that to look forward to eventually. But yeah, we're done with side tangents before this turns into another hour-long episode. It's already been about 30 minutes. That's just how it goes when Morgan joins. Expect a long episode when he shows up.
Sorry, I like to talk about stuff.
Are we gonna forget
Unlike the other one.
Black Adam goes on for about an hour 20 minutes.
That was our first one, though.
Yeah, that was one.
And that's when we were doing them different as well.
Yeah. 1 hour 37 minutes.
Jesus.
That was
I didn't realise it was that long.
Yeah, episode 1. That was nearly 4 years ago. That's 4 years ago this year.
That's depressing.
Yeah. how far it's come and how little you've done for the show. Oh boy. But
Anyway.
yeah, we're gonna wrap up. You got any other thoughts? Any other little side notes you want to add?
I think we basically covered everything else. We need to cover the best and the worst still.
Yeah, the best and worst kill is obviously difficult. Initially, it was obviously before they retconned it, Darth Maul would have had best kill because obviously it's the most graphic thing in the film. I think we came to the agreement that it was going to be Qui-Gon.
For the best one, yeah.
The death is pretty lame itself. It's just obviously Duel of Fates. Everyone got fucking. Like,
I mean, it is a pretty good. It is a pretty good death because obviously, I mean, he gets blocked, he then gets punched in the face and then stabbed.
And obviously, the Lego version's funny, where he just has big X's over his eyes. It's iconic.
Or in the newest one, where he just keeps slapping Obi-Wan while he's telling him to look up for Anakin.
There you go. You can have that. But the worst is difficult because I'd
say just any Gungan that died in the big battle.
Problem is, we made a rule, Morgan.
Did we?
We made a rule where a while ago, possibly even for episode 3, was that if there's going to be a big battle, we can't just pick an unknown grunt. Because we were talking about the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, and we were like, we can't exactly just be like, oh yeah, it's just that dude in the distance.
Any orc that dies.
That orc that just gets like speared by like a fucking elf or whatever. We wanted to make it an actual character.
It can. What about just one of the fucking hell, the Naboo starfighters? Because they just sort of blow up. Like when it was a clone, it was a bit different. That was just a random guy.
What's the mean when you're flying a gunship and you ain't got any of the main characters on board?
True.
Yeah, just go to one of them then. I mean, it's not a big battle, I guess, but I don't know. It's just difficult. We can also not have a worst kill if there's nothing worth mentioning. I think we gave it to Padme in episode 3 of it just being like, yeah, she just dies of a broken heart. Like, how cringe is it? We could have said, oh, Anakin had the best death because then he becomes Darth Vader.
I mean, we all know who's getting best death for the second one.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't?
I'm assuming it's the gentleman in the helmet we talked about earlier.
Yes, it is.
It depends if you count the extended version of his death or if you count just the regular one.
The original version of his death was brutal as fuck.
Yeah.
And then George Lucas was like, yeah, that was a bit much.
Well, that's a shadow though, so... Anyway, yeah, we'll wrap it up at last. So there's nothing else to add. Worst death can go to that starfighter dude who could or could not have died. I can't remember. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
He's probably got some name that's stupid on the wiki.
We'll call him Jeff.
We'll call him Jeff Bezos. No. Jeff Bezos. There you go. I don't know. But yeah, we'll wrap up. Because it's bordering 40 minutes now. Thank you ever so much for listening. I've been your host, Let's Have a Purple Minute 8. Joined by, I don't know if I should call you the Moomanizer.
I mean, that is my gamer tag.
That is what you
don't call yourself Mitchell.
Yeah, but I'm so used to saying my own name on the channel, like for this series.
Yeah, but you call her mainly the Obsidian Nook, don't you?
Yeah, because she's here for every review.
I'm sorry that we don't watch every film together.
Okay, but you could go, I'm going to watch this film. Do you want to do it as well? There you go.
True.
Yeah, there you go. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Thank you ever so much for listening. We'll see you in another 8 months for episode 2.
Hell
It could
yeah.
be like a yearly special. See you in 2027. GTA 6
Well, I will.
be out. Yeah, I'll still be here.
I'll see you in 2027.
I'll still be here rotting away in this dark room. Nothing but a chair and a microphone.
I'll
But
still
yeah.
be recording GTA 5.
No, you said you're nearly
No,
at the end.
no,
You
yeah,
can't
nearly
check out that far. Let's do a playthrough GTA Online. No. Let's not do that, please. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd have to start over again with one there.
Yeah. We'll see you next time.